Greetings, seekers of truth. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the vast cosmic mysteries that lie beyond our world. Today, we are embarking on an extraordinary journey with the renowned Andromedan contactee, Alex Collier. But before we delve into the depths of cosmic knowledge, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to join our incredible community. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment of the awakening we are currently experiencing. Sit back and relax and listen to Alex Collier on the profound knowledge of Andromedan past lives.
How do the A's remember their past lives? How do they separate their experiences in each lifetime? What is it about their physical bodies that helps them to live longer? And is it because of better tech or just because they have a better attitude towards their own health?
That's a good question. They're not born with the blind. They are 6 and 7 strand DNA. Their typical lifespan in our way of counting linear time is approximately 2,000 to 2,300 years. So the fact that they come in and they already know who they are on a soul level, which encapsulates, as far as I know, all of their known knowledge. When they step into the civilization and they reach a certain age of maturity physically, they can then begin to start to contribute their knowledge and everything else to their society, to their civilization. This is again called the law of consistency. They go to school anywhere from 150 to 200 years. They are learned all the arts and sciences, and then what it is then they choose how they want to contribute. And they can change their mind as to the venue and the avenue they use to contribute to society and do something else. But they have all the knowledge. It's given to them. And understand the sciences are not necessarily all focused on spiritual because they're born with full consciousness. It's more the physical sciences that they're born into that they have to learn because technology changes. Fifth density is not third density, not in any way, shape, and form. And, you know, I've talked about specific things that I've experienced myself being in their presence. One thing that I've never shared ever till now is water. I made an attempt to drink their water and I was stopped because even though it's water, it has mineral elements that are not on our periodic table here on Earth. And I was told that if I drank their water, it would be toxic to me. So they had water for me that was identical to that which we drink here, identical to a well water, let's say, that had been softened, that had all the mineral elements that my body is accustomed to. They didn't think it was a good idea to introduce anything, especially mineral elements that I had never had before and that no human being on Earth had ever experienced. It was the same with the shower. I had to wear the belt when I bathed so that when the water entered the frequency of the belt, it would automatically be altered to that of Earth. It would eliminate that particular, those mineral elements that my body would never recognize. So there are a lot of things like that that we're all going to have to be cognizant of in the future, especially when we do space travel. You know, we're going to go to Mars. There are different mineral elements there than we have on Earth. The same will be with Venus. The same will be with Ganymede and Nemours and Io and some of the other moons, the new moons that have been brought in here. Many of them have atmosphere. But they're going to be different. They're going to be entirely different worlds than what we're used to. And that's just on a physical level. On the spiritual level, meeting with other races, that's going to be open up an entirely new world for us as well, of knowledge, of perspectives on how to look at things, the universe, the world, the isness, the God, the creation, ourselves. It's going to be remarkable. And I have every faith that humanity can step up and move into these areas and do these things efficiently once we become aware of it. I mean, we adapt very, very well. We're survivors. I mean, you know, when the true history of the planet's laid out for us, we've had a lot of shit thrown at us as a race. We really have. You know, so many challenges, and here we're still here. You know, bearing children, looking for love, wanting families. I mean, there is so much to be proud of. There really is. There's so much to be proud of, and so many things we're going to look back at with such regret. But with that regret will be the awareness that there was a tremendous amount of manipulation and coercion that went along with some of the actions and things that we regret. It will balance itself out, as it always does. And once we come into a place of forgiveness, then we move forward, then we move on. And you know, it's an interesting thing about forgiveness. It's not always forgiveness that propels us to move on. Okay, it's not sometimes always about forgiveness. Sometimes it's about actually just seeing and acknowledging beings for who they are. They are who they are. Their motivations are what they are. Especially those who aren't us. When we see people for who they are, for beings for who they really are, and we acknowledge that's just who they are, then we can move on. We don't have to sit there and rationalize how or why they would do something that we would not approve of, or that would bring us harm or pain. They just are that way. So that's also part of the process of learning to move on. You know?
We are immensely grateful for your support, as it enables us to continue sharing knowledge that transforms lives and expands consciousness. Your likes, subscribes, bell notifications, and comments bring us closer to a collective awakening. Thank you for being an integral part of our cosmic journey. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and most importantly, stay connected. Together, we'll navigate the vast cosmic tapestry hand in hand. Until our next adventure, fellow truth seekers. If you would like to see Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we host an online seminar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information and dates of upcoming online seminars, please visit alexcollier.org. Please click on one of the above videos to seek more of Alex Collier's knowledge.